I mean, first of all, the quarantine, it made everybody have to adjust. It's crazy. And, it's so funny because it's probably going to sound like I'm already trying to promote something, but the name of the project that the song is on is called R.O.N.A. And the reason why I called it R.O.N.A. because it's ready or not, adjust, right? And because it didn't matter what you had planned, you going to have to adjust everything because of the way the pandemic came. For me, it changed a lot in terms of my day-to-day, right? So I have a 9-to-5, like, full transparency. People that know my story know I have a 9-to-5, so ain't nothing I'm ever afraid to talk about. And as we're trying to pivot into me being able to do music, more from a full-time basis, what it did was, so now we're working virtual. So pretty much, at that time when I was away, I might have been having a song idea in my head, but you kind of got to put your time into this organization. Well, now it's like, all right, I'm just here. I'm just creating. I'm just creating as much as possible. Like nothing really stopped from me from a creation standpoint because I would give my time in to my job, but then when I would come home, I would try to write something every single day. So nothing's really changed on my end. It's just more, I got more time to create. And it's been something that's been like truly amazing, to be honest, like from a artistic standpoint. From a personal standpoint, though, just looking at the world, looking at the way everything's going, it's like one of the most, saddest things I've ever seen, to be honest. Seeing people deal with this pandemic, this virus, like it's one of those things where it hits you in such a crazy way. All you can do is try to like pray and hope that we can be able to push through, to be honest. So yeah, from a personal level though, it's been something where we just been continuing to create, not stopping. Like I said, I mentioned earlier, just when we were talking, I have a Driven VIP subscription service. So if you guys are familiar with the Patreon platform, then you kind of know what we're doing. So people pay me, based on different subscription levels, they get different perks, right? And so, we stopped taking payment throughout the pandemic, but I was still making music for them so they could have something to listen to every single month. I was still actually sending them stuff. So I would actually like send them like stickers and trinkets and things like that, just to let them know I'm still thinking about them, writing them personal notes, because we wanted to make sure that the music was still being pushed out to them in every single way. So I don't know if I answered, because sometimes I be going into tangents, dog, but just long story short, like the pandemic, it came, quarantine, really what it did for me, it just turned into a hyper level like of creation. Like I was already creating every single day anyway, but now it's kind of like, all right, well, what's your excuse? You might be tired, but you ain't got no reason to be tired. You got this daytime, get your work done virtually, but let's go. Let's get back to creating. Let's get it popping. So it's two-headed, right? Because on one side, it's a goddamn pandemic going on, so you like heart fill it out, so everybody's going through it. But as a creator, we're all on the same level because nobody can tour right now. So it doesn't matter if you are Drake, Cardi B, Offset, whoever, right? Like we all are in the house. So what you finna do? You finna create, like, yeah, and obviously they still got bigger platforms. They drop a song, it'll have 1 million views like tomorrow. So I ain't talking about it like that, but I'm talking about from a creation standpoint, we're all stuck in the house and ain't like none of us can go anywhere. So we all have to just be on this same level. They got bigger budgets, but we can also continue to run sponsored ads so we can try to get the same reach that they can. Like this is a time where we all can try to figure out and carve out our pieces, because everybody's looking. They need content because nobody wants to go outside, because when you look outside, there ain't nothing but goddamn travesty going on out there. So yeah, man, if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm serious about that. Hopefully the world open back up. When I get to Chicago, you just made a play, like I'm there, because we have to go out there. We got a subscriber out there who's actually doing music. His name's Martell Beats. He's a super dope producer, but we just want to get out there and touch bases with people. Like, it's one thing to talk to you over the phone and talk strategy. It's another thing to actually be there with you physically having a conversation, right? Like, so yeah, man, I feel you, man. I just wanna say that, first of all, I appreciate you, because we in a pandemic. So the fact that you still grinding and pushing forward, that's dope too. But yeah, the biggest thing is, Countdown is actually going to be released on my very own Driven VIP channel on Roku or Fire TV. So I don't know if you guys have Roku or anybody watching this has Fire TV, but literally all you have to do is just go over to your search menu, just type in Driven VIP channel, not Driven VIP channel, just type in Driven VIP in your search menu, download the app, and that's how you'll be able to exclusively have it on your TV when you get to that crib. If you got Fire TV, if you got Roku, just download the junk. Let me know what you think about it. You can also text me. I have my own text service. So you can hit me up, 901-295-3058. It ain't a robot. It's actually Tyke T. Like, I'm going to hit you back. I don't care if you like, man, that shit's sorry, or you love it. Either way, I just want to go ahead and start building a relationship because that's what it's about, man. But I appreciate the time. I really do. I hope that, people that see this, they get the opportunity to watch the video. And I hope if there's one thing they get out of me, it's just never stop, stay driven, man. Like, that's what it's all about. I got it on my shirt. It's always about continuing to push forward. We're going to go through hurdles. We're going to go through problems. We're going to go through those things. But it really is about not stopping. You literally only lose when you quit. So